Hello, new instructors, and welcome to the Preparedness, Health, and Safety Services onboarding session focusing on service delivery, course methods, and formats. This presentation will focus on the way Red Cross delivers preparedness, health, and safety services training to accommodate businesses as well as needs of individuals within our communities. The agenda for this session includes a definition of service delivery course methods, which are community, full service, third-party provider, as well as course formats. And those are full, review, challenge, and blended learning. Our client populations are diverse, thus training delivery is not always the same format for all. We have service delivery methods that can cater to individuals looking for training, for groups that are looking for training, and for entire companies that are looking for training. We have three methods of course delivery. Those are community model, the full service model, and the third-party authorized providers or licensed training providers model. The community course model allows our courses to be available to the community. Anyone can register and attend, and pre-registration and prepayment are a requirement. Students register for community courses by going online to our website, the www.redcross.org website, and enter their zip code and select a course description from the training catalog. Or they can call the Red Cross Training Support Center at 1-800-RED-CROSS. Community courses are conducted at our Red Cross certified locations throughout each territory. And once a course is scheduled, each course will have a specific offering ID number to differentiate it from other courses. All courses are coordinated, scheduled, and delivered by Red Cross staff. Preparedness, Health, and Safety Services instructors who are certified to teach are assigned their lead or co-instructor teaching assignments. Those are coordinated through our territory training scheduler who utilizes the Win2Work scheduling program. Instructors receive a pre-printed course roster prior to teaching a community course, and this roster includes the list of pre-registered students and their contact information. Digital certifications are available for students once they have successfully completed the course. This is the full service delivery model, and it is not open to the community for registration. Training is exclusive to a specific organization and its employees or members only. All full-service courses are contracted with an external organization and spelling out specific terms of the training. These details may include how many students will be in the class, the start time, the end time, etc. All training is coordinated and delivered by Red Cross staff. The Red Cross training scheduler receives the full-service training agreement from sales, and the course is added into the Win2Work scheduling tool. A Red Cross instructor is assigned to fulfill the training request and is responsible in contacting the company within 3 days prior to the start of the course to verify that all the information in the contract is correct. You will not have a pre-printed roster for a full-service class. You must collect the student names and contact information and compile that information on the day of the course using a course record and addendum. For a full-service class, you do not call in to the Training Support Center with the names and grades of the students like you do for a community class. Upon course completion, you will submit your completed course record and addendum electronically to your service delivery admin for processing and billing. Participants will receive their digital certificate within 2 to 4 business days after the course record has been submitted and processed. This is the third-party provider course model. It includes an organization or an individual that can offer Red Cross training if they enter into a contract with the American Red Cross. Third-party organizations will send an employee to become a Red Cross instructor, and that individual will go back to their organization to train their group. This training is scheduled and coordinated independently of the Red Cross. All third-party provider courses which are delivered must meet the same quality standards for delivery, as well as student assessment standards. Third-party providers include two types: those that teach to a broad external population. Those are known as licensed training providers, and they must provide a business plan as well as sign an LTP agreement. Those that teach internally within one company or one organization are known as authorized providers, and they also must provide a signed AP agreement. The instructors for these external training partners must submit their own course records online through the American Red Cross Learning Management Center. American Red Cross National Conflict of Interest regulations does not allow internal volunteers and employees to be associated with a licensed training provider organization. Here we have a knowledge check. A class that was scheduled by the Red Cross and is being taught by a Red Cross instructor, and those students can register online or call the 1-800-RED CROSS number. What delivery option is this? That answer is the community option of course delivery. Another knowledge check. ABC Company wants the Red Cross to send an instructor to their work site to teach a one-day course. The Red Cross Preparedness, Health, and Safety Services staff schedules the training, and only ABC Company employees will be present. What delivery option is this? This is a full-service delivery option. Another knowledge check. XYZ Company needs to train 300 employees every year in CPR and first aid. They are going to send one of their employees to take the American Red Cross instructor class. XYZ Company will be purchasing their own equipment, such as the mannequins, AED, trainers, etc., and will be scheduling the dates and times of their employees' training independently. What delivery option is this? Look at that, and we have third-party delivery option. The Red Cross receives many requests for group trainings from external organizations. These organizations wish to have the Red Cross send an instructor to train their group. The Red Cross and this organization enters into a contractual agreement outlining the dates of training, the training sites, training space requirements, what equipment is expected, and the number of participants. These group trainings are fulfilled by Red Cross Preparedness, Health, and Safety Services staff and assigned to a Red Cross internal instructor. What delivery option is this? And this is a full-service delivery option. Now we'll cover the course formats, and there's 4 types of course formats. Those are full-service course, a full course, a review course, a challenge course, and a blended learning course. The full course format uses the traditional and fully instructor-led approach to teaching the course, covering key points and skills entirely in the classroom. In a full course format, there is no online prerequisites for students to complete prior to their classroom training, and students are not required to have any previous training. Participants attending full courses are not expected to have been previously certified in CPR. As an instructor, you will be following the full course instructor manual to present all key points, lecture, discussions, and activities. You will conduct all skill sessions as well as conduct the end-of-course scenarios. For our lay responder courses, final written exams are not required. For our professional rescuer course, final written exams are mandatory. If technology allows, you will be using the full course version of the course presentation for the respected course. This course presentation is located on Instructor's Corner. This is the review course format, and it is an instructor-led approach that requires the participant to have been previously certified in CPR. For a participant to be eligible to enter a review course, they must be currently certified in CPR and have a certificate showing proof of current certification. The instructor does not lecture nor cover key points in a review course. In a review course format, the only prerequisite is for the participant to show a current certification that is not expired. During a review course, the instructor will not lecture nor conduct discussions, as this is an abbreviated version of the course that assumes that the participants have been previously exposed to the lectures and discussions regarding CPR and first aid theory and facts. A review course outline is generally composed of skill video presentations followed by guided practice and independent practice. End-of-course scenarios are still required, as in a full course. For our lay responder courses, final written exams are not required. For our professional rescuer course, final written exams are mandatory. The review course outline can be found on Instructor's Corner. The challenge course format is an instructor-led approach that requires the participant to already have previous knowledge in CPR and first aid. The term challenge comes from the instructor literally testing the participant's ability to perform all skills without providing any instruction, clues, video presentation, nor demonstration. There are no certification prerequisites for entering a challenge course. Typically, an individual will choose to enter a challenge course because they perform the skills they learn regularly for work, or they need to be certified in CPR and first aid consistently for their work or their license requirements. Examples of someone that would take a challenge course to be certified or be recertified in the basic level skills would be paramedics, nurses, or CPR instructors. The instructor will not help the participant during a challenge course. If the participant does not remember the steps as outlined by the instructor manual, then the participant is marked as not successful and would have to register for one of the other three course formats. The end-of-course scenarios are still required as in a full course. The outline for conducting challenges would be found on Instructor's Corner. The blended learning course format uses web-based learning to combine independent online study and testing with in-classroom instructor-led skills practice. In order for a participant to take advantage of the blended learning, they must be pre-registered in the learning management system so they have access to the online content. The online content includes interactive lectures, videos, quizzes that replace the traditional in-classroom instructor-led lecture discussions, and video presentations. When a participant has completed their online content training, they must print their completion certificate and bring it to the instructor on the day of their skills session. The skills session, like a review course, is without lecture and discussion. To properly conduct the blended learning skills session, you will not use the full course instructor manual. Instead, you will use the blended learning supplement, which is found on Instructor's Corner. If technology allows, you will also find the blended learning version of the course presentation on Instructor's Corner, which this can be streamed in live or downloaded onto a flash drive. Since testing was done prior to the course, final written exams are not required for blended learning. End-of-course scenarios are not required for the lay responder course. However, they are required for the professional rescuer course and are found in the blended learning instructor supplement. Here's a chart, and this would help guide you. Each course format is listed on the top: the full course, the review, the challenge, and the blended learning. And on the left side, you will see the different factors. And this would be, would lectures and discussions be included? You can see for the full course it does say yes, review no, challenge no, and blended learning no. So then it's asking what manual should you use? And for the full course you can see everything is listed for you, so this is a great guidance document. The end of course scenarios, are they going to be utilized or not? You can see there for the full course. and review and challenge and blended learning. So it's a great guidance document. Going further down, written exam. Is there a final written exam for each course format? You can see what the response is on there. And the course prerequisites, what are they? In the course presentation, which course presentation is to be utilized? And under the full course, you see the full version. And under the review, you can use the full or the blended learning version. Under challenge, there is none. And under blended learning, you're using the blended learning version. Here's another knowledge check. Which of the following course formats requires that the participant have a current CPR first aid certification and present proof of current certification prior to entering the course? You've got your selections here: full course, review, challenge, or blended learning. And this would be for review course. So that is the answer to this question. So the next knowledge check: which of the following course formats does not require the participant to have any previous knowledge nor pre-course work? In other words, they can come into this course format knowing nothing about CPR. Is it the full course, the review, the challenge course, or the blended learning? The answer for this question is it's the full course. The next knowledge check: which of the following course formats requires that the participant have strong previous knowledge of the skills and course content? During this course format, no help, no videos, nor no review of the information will be provided to the participant. Is it full course? Is it the review course, the challenge course, or the blended learning course? And in this, the answer is the challenge course. Here we are. We're going to summarize what we've covered, and we've covered the three methods for scheduling and delivering training are community methods, full service methods, and we have a third-party provider method. There are 4 different course formats. We covered those, and those can be utilized for teaching the same course in order to meet the participant's learning preferences and needs. And these 4 different course formats are the full course, the review course, and the challenge course, and blended learning course. What next? Some key information. Keep on top of things, making sure you understand these course formats. Review your American Red Cross instructor manuals for guidance on teaching the various course formats. Utilize Instructors Corner. And that website is www.instructorscorner.com. This website gives guidelines for conducting the review and challenge courses. Utilize Instructors Corner also for guidelines for conducting blended learning, both the first aid CPR, AED, as well as the professional rescuer courses. Look for the How to Teach Blended Learning documents on that website. If a customer asks you about training options, you'll know what to tell them. The American Red Cross has a variety of training course methods and formats to meet your training needs. This concludes the presentation. Thank you.